Testing 1, 2.
Testing, can hear you quite clear.
Checking 1, 2 volume. Checking 3, 4 volume.
Clear.
About 2,000 revs. Feel how it's running a bit rough here.
Pressure low, good, good. Sufficient fuel for flight. In the green for producing volts. Good pressure.
Ignore me, just taxi over.
Okay. Break off.
Swing it away from the hangar. No brake here. Don't stop on the gravel, mate. You're going to test the brakes, you do it up on the flat first.
Otherwise we kick up stones when we go to take off again. Yep.
Yeah, you do a bit of a roll up here so you're not revving her up around the gravel. Because it's uphill and it might stop, so you go out wide, get a little bit up. So you got the momentum going, so the prop's not good.
The plane just takes out in front of us.
That's nice, I want one.
The seaplane.
Yeah.
Plenty of water around the landing at the moment.
Oh, it's a brilliant place. It will keep going across to the run-up though.
Yep. Just move out slightly, give some wing clearance.
Missed him?
Yep. Nothing taking off. Nothing coming in, I can see.
I'm a deliberate distraction, you've got to learn to ignore me. Must be a fly-in of some sort, look at them all. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice view.
There must be some sort of club from somewhere, I'd imagine.
That stock's still pointing this way.
Yeah, you got a bit of a nor'easterly. So once you get everything organised, you go taxiing right down to the bottom and use the 0-1.
Okay.
But you'll have a bit of a right crosswind, so.
Okay. Anyone's in the bag?
Goolwa, copy. 4 star 5572, 10 miles north west, 3,500. That's Malang training area, Goolwa.
Well, straight away that's a warning that there's going to be somebody out there.
Yep. Out Malang
As
area,
a
training area.
student.
Yep. Okay. Cycling flaps all the way down. Flaps all the way down and even.
And you feel it's idling a bit slow, so you just bump up. Just until the engine's running smooth.
Flaps to the takeoff position. Even. Confirm drop. Confirm to rise. Drop. And a rise. Everything's in the green still. Pressure's still good. Oil, pressure, battery voltage, and everything's good. Sufficient fuel still. Okay, we're ready to taxi out.
Sideways, remember? So it doesn't stick up.
Now we depart downwind.
Oh, you can depart crosswind on 01.
Oh, can you?
Because why we depart downwind on that, on 19?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Because of all the traffic coming in on there.
So,
Not so bad there.
so we can depart.
That's up to Goolwa. Good morning, Savannah 71090, taxiing now for departure, runway 19, Goolwa.
So he's going to take off with a bit of a downwind. Anyway, you can say you're taxiing for 01.
Goolwa traffic, TECNAM 7361, taxiing from runway 01 for departure to the east. TECNAM 7361, traffic Goolwa. Did too much at the end there.
Then you held the button too long before you transmitted. What about your brakes? Get your hand off the button, son. There.
That's up to Goolwa, Savannah 7109, correction. We're now taxiing for 01 departure. Traffic Goolwa.
Yeah, hard surface, you don't need to stick back. You keep your taxi nice and slow to give him a chance to get ahead, because we don't want to stop on the gravel down here, do we? We want him out and rolling and going.
Yep. Sorry, I'm producing a bit too much heat here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Turn your vent towards.
Yeah, because we're departing to the east, it's entering, lining up and departing.
No,
Just
you're not
rolling.
departing. No, you're not actually departing until you're airborne and giving you a departing call.
So until then, we're only rolling.
It's just entering and lining up and rolling. Runway 01 for departure to training area. He's turning around there, that's good.
Now entering 01 at the intersection for departure. Traffic Goolwa. And rolling 01.
There's this local stuff why we depart downwind on 19. If you depart a crosswind, that's where a lot of the traffic's coming in, because they tend to come in over the city.
Yep.
Because they're looking at the bridge and boats and stuff. Where when we take off to the north, we just depart on crosswind.
Okay.
But we're not going that far. I just want you to practice a departure and an inbound.
Okay.
Don't want to go all the way to Malone. Just want to go out, get it straight and level trimmed, and then turn around and come back.
Come back. Okay.
So the Goolwa is now 7109 at departure. And tracking direct Langhorne Creek at 10. Traffic Goolwa.
Yeah, just keep your eye on final. There's nothing. If you had to stop because there's something on final, you move over onto the grass. Don't stop on the gravel.
So we're not damaging the prop when we
That's
get
correct.
going again.
Yeah, prop management is extremely critical. So there's nothing coming.
Entering.
And give your entering, lining up, and rolling on runway 01 as just before you get into it. In fact, do it now.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, entering, lining up and rolling, runway 01, traffic Goolwa.
Remember, you got a little bit of right crosswind, so. Beautiful. Just let her fly off when she's ready sometimes. Keep it straight with her rudder. 60 knots and nail 60 knots. Beautiful. Keep your ball in the middle, son. Don't be lazy on that right rudder. Keep the ball in the middle. Beautiful. Never retract the flaps until you're at least 200, and then maintain your profile. Look at your ball. You've been on that simulator again.
I have.
Well, get off it. You're banned from the simulator for 6 months. Right? Yeah? Oh, yes, Ed. Right, good. Just hold it there. Just put your foot in the right rudder and hold it. Because the more you react, the more you paddle, the worse you're going to get.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Don't relax it. Just hold it. It's only pressure. Turn on the crosswind because you're above 500 and do a departing call. Now it is. Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361 is departing crosswind, runway 01, tracking the Lang area. Traffic Goolwa.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 731, departing crosswind, tracking for the east of the Lang training area, TECNAM 7361.
But you're also supposed to give your altitude and where you're going, but that's all right. Wings level. Lower the nose a little bit to have a look. There's nothing coming in. Yeah, that cloud's pretty low, so
Yep.
just 1500's high enough.
1500?
Yep. To lower the nose, you need to be doing about 80 knots. Also gives you a better view because we don't want to fly any closer to that cloud. My Lang's over there, by the way. That's enough altitude. So attitude, so lower the nose, let the speed build up. Right, power back to 5. And trim it a bit. Just watch out for this cloud. Keep your eye out the window. And maintain altitude. Don't play with the trim too much, hold it with a stick. Because you'll be there all day. Stay away from that cloud sometime.
Cool, intercom, Foxtrot 8768, radio check please. 8765. Roger, thank you.
See that dark under that cloud?
Yeah.
That's really rough under there. That's why you don't go anywhere near it. Should be 500 foot below it. Right, get your eyes outside. You're doing this a bit. You've got to stop that. So you just get it flying to whatever. That's enough. Don't chase the altitude. Be happy with what you got because you need that separation from the cloud. Wings level, ball in the middle, and you're laughing. That's high enough anyway. So we're about 5 miles. So you can sort of have a clearing look. Turn to the right and give an inbound call, and just think about what your inbound call is going to be before you do your turn.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, 5 miles to the east, 1,200, inbound the circuit, ETA, 4 minutes, Traffic Goolwa.
Righto. Do it. Wait until your wings are level, 5,000 revs.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, 6 miles to the east at 1,200, inbound circuit area, ETA, 4 minutes. Traffic Goolwa.
That was good. Because you're going to join downwind for 01, you've got to point yourself to the north of the airfield. And you're basically already at circuit height, so when you join downwind, you just adjust it very slightly.
Goolwa traffic, Foxtrot 8768 is taxiing for 01. Goolwa traffic.
That's that road there, isn't it?
Yep.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, joining downwind to 01, touch and go, traffic Goolwa.
Okay, fuel in, through, brakes forward.
Heels on the floor.
Gauges in the green.
See how you sort of realise that you're thinking you do that? Don't do that. Just adjust it very smoothly. Back it off a bit if you're going a bit quick. Same as your rudder, you've got to hold that ball in the middle. Foxbat's still taxiing, but he'll be out of the way by the time you get there. Wings level, ball in the middle. You lower the nose before you get to 60 knots. That's it. You're a little bit high, so pull the power back a bit. Should be constant on about that rev there.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning downwind, runway 01, touch and go, traffic Goolwa.
Correction, turning base.
Turning base.
Correction, turning base.
That's quite important to correct because Foxbat needs to know where to keep your eye on the airspeed. And you're fairly tight. And you're still high, so you need to go full flat now. Because you're high, you see. Oh, just nail 60 knots, mate. She'll just settle for you.
I'm having a bad day today.
Why?
I don't know.
I'll tell you later. I know why. Nice shallow turn. If you leave it too, you've got to allow for the drift. If you leave it too late, you'll finish up turning too steep. Can't afford to turn steep. No steeper than that. The airspeed's great. Don't turn too steep. Now he's waiting for you.
Why don't you keep rolling and get into it, Jeffrey? We'll go around if we have to.
He's ignored us, so see what he's done? He stopped his prop on the gravel. That's really bad. Anyway, find a centre line. Nail 60 knots. Add a trickle of power if you're getting too low. Get over to the centre line. Airspeed's great. Get over to the centre line. Keep it nice and stable. Clear. Just hold the nose a little bit higher and just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. What a greaser. Flaps to normal. Righto, go. Yeah, that was good.
That was a terrible approach.
Oh, well, I've seen worse. That magpie, I reckon he got blown off his legs. You got a couple of knots crosswind there.
Go traffic, Foxbat 8768 is entering and rolling 01 for departure coastal to the Murray Mountain, not above 500. Go traffic.
Ball's got to be in the middle. Ball's got to be in the middle.
It's that left foot.
Well, you know the problem, fix it. That was a nice flare and landing. It was just perfect. But just fix it. Left foot. You're overcorrecting a bit, which is part of your simulator problem because you can do it with a sim and you don't feel it, but this you feel everything.
Yeah. There's a movement, there's a dead zone.
The which?
In the simulator, there's like a dead zone.
Yeah, well, forget the sim. This is different. Turn downwind.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, heading downwind 01, touch and go. Traffic Goolwa.
Perfect. That's close enough to your target, lower the nose. That's attitude, a little bit of speed build up. Power back to 5, and trim's okay. Wings level, downwind checks. Keep the wings level while you're doing the checks. In other words, you've still got to keep your eyes outside while you're doing these checks. Don't. So you've got your head buried in the cockpit, then you should be able to feel it. Right? Wings level, keep the wings level. Ignore the bumps. Keep your foot steady. Wings level, eyes outside, because that way you get your attitude picture. You only glance inside every now and again, son. Wrong way, yeah. Another 100 revs. Knots. 60 knots. 60 knots. Wings level. Don't look inside too much. Just glance at the instruments to confirm that it's going all right. Turn a little bit early. Nice and shallow. Turn early so you don't have to
Count for drift and...
Yeah, that's it. If you think you're getting a bit low, you add another 100 revs. Knots you want. As soon as you get the sync like that, you add a particular power back. A bit low to that fence, so you had a bit of power. Your aim point's that white line if you can see it going across there. What have you done?
Oh, too far. You put your flaps down.
Stick on that white line, that's what it's for. Don't bounce the nose on the ground. Remember you got that bit of white crosswind. Get over there. What is your ball doing over my side?
Left foot.
Well, you know the problem. Fix it.
I'm going to try to experiment.
No, don't do that. You got to hover with that left foot in case you need it. As soon as you fix that foot problem, it's going to all come good. Because I can feel you paddling. The airplane's doing this. eyes outside.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361. Heading downwind for runway 01, touch and go, TECNAM 7361, traffic Goolwa.
Must be a bike race, there's about 100 of them down there. You don't really care, do you?
I'm not looking out the scenery below me.
What are you doing climbing still? You sort of stop your climb at 1,000, then you'll drift up to that other 100 foot. Yes, speed.
Getting a bit bumpy.
Yeah. Well, you've got to be really smooth. Use pressure on the controls and not sudden movements. Flap as required. In other words, go full flap, but keep it at 60. Good, that's what I like. Nice high approach. I like to be above power line in amongst those trees. I like to be nice and above it. I like to be well above that fence.
Yep.
Actually get a bit of sink. You get sink, you just add power, don't you?
A lot of it.
It all turns to mud down close. Just go
Full
around.
power, hold the...
Just holding the, nose attitude right. Don't pull it up too, and do not detract the flaps until you're above 200. Even if you full flap, you just leave it. Don't mix it up too much. Don't flare too high. Start looking at the end of the runway for your depth perception. That's it. Nice one. Don't porpoise it. High aircraft, by the way. Let it go, son. See how this is bumpy here? You've got to really keep the nose off the ground without banging it on the tail. Until it just, when it sticks full back now, it just won't do it anymore. Yep, the bumps are bumping it into the air, aren't they? No need to apply brakes. It's going to taxi up to the run-up bay and you can go and do a few yourself. This rudder is your only problem, son.
It just, the whole thing feels wrong. Is that just simply because it's discoordinated? The aircraft is simply not coordinated?
The aircraft's not coordinated because your rudder's not coordinated. That's all it is. You've got to just keep forward. But don't stare inside into the instrument. When you look at an instrument when you're flying, you only want to scan it.
Yep.
Look, quick check. They're only reference checks to confirm that what you're doing out there is good. If you look outside at your attitude picture, that'll tell you the story. But the airspeed is a critical one. You just need to keep a fairly close eye on that so you're not below 60. But you got I don't know what you're doing with this.
It
It's
just feels...
not, it's either too much pressure on the left or not enough
No,
on the right.
it's too much on the...
Well, you know, so fix it.
Shore traffic, Foxtrot 8768 is currently overhead the Murray Mouth at 800, climb to 3000 and will be in the Malane trunking area for the next 20 minutes. Shore traffic.
You'll taxi out and taxi down there and gravel again.
Shore traffic, Sportstar 557 to 7 miles west. 2,300, minus 2,500, heading northwest. Goolwa. Correction. Goolwa traffic, Sportstar 5572 is 8 miles to the east, 2,500, tracking northwest for Finnis and then Aldinga. Goolwa traffic.
That was an instructor completely corrected him, but I wouldn't have done all of it. Anyway, your flare, your depth perception, and your landing is really good. That's a really hard bit. The rest is just you getting more comfortable in the airplane, really.
Goolwa traffic, Cub 8057 is 4 miles to the north.
You were just going
Northwest of Goolwa, 3,500 on descent, 2,500 will be tracking Currency Creek, Goolwa, Middleton, and then to eastbound, westbound. That's Cub 8057.
Don't let them distract you. They're talking too much.
With the turn on to downwind, that road, am I too close? Am I too far inside? I should be tracking down. Yep. Because for the last, I reckon 4 or 5 flights, we've done 1.9 instead of, and this is totally different. I think that's part of some of the problem for me. Is it just a different view of it? Yep. Fuel pump on.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, taxiing to 01 for touch and goes. Traffic Goolwa.
Fuel pump on. Flaps at takeoff. Gauges are good. Altimeter is good. Trim. So to those that are watching, not a good day. Having one of those bad days. Where I seem to be getting everything wrong.
Goolwa traffic, Cub 8057 is 2 miles east-northeast of the field. On descent 1,500 will be tracking Goolwa, Middleton, and stick to harbour 1,500.
So let's see if I can get these a little bit better than I have been. because Ed's not in the aircraft, it's going to behave a lot differently. You guys can see the fuel gauges. My side says half, and the other side says full because of my weight, lowering the wing. It makes a difference when someone else is not in that seat. Makes a big difference. What is the time? Almost 10 o'clock. Hell, where's the time go? So we're scanning for incoming traffic. No recent calls. I know we've got a few coming in roughly in the area, but they're not in the circuit at the moment. So far, I reckon we can just roll straight onto the runway, make our call, and be off.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, entering, lining up, and rolling, runway 01, touch and goes. Traffic Goolwa.
Sure, traffic, Foxtrot 8768 is 10 miles to the northeast at 1,500 inbound ETA, 7 minutes. Sure, traffic.
A little bit bumpy up here, you can feel it kicking me around. Keep that ball in the middle. Left foot keeps overriding it every bloody time. Relax, Matthew, relax. Relax, Matthew, relax. Ball in the middle.
Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, heading downwind, touch and goes, runway 01, traffic Goolwa.
Ball in the middle. Oh. Okay, downwind checks, fuel taps on, gauges look good, circuit breaker's in. Strobe on, fuel taps on, park brake off. And we're getting kicked. Nose down and trickle of power, not too much, Matthew.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361. 7361, turning downwind 01, touch and go, traffic Goolwa.
And pull in the middle, nice shallow turn, and maintain that speed. Nice. 60 knots just above, ball in the middle. Sweet. Because we're nice and high. There. Go full flap. Nose down, keep that speed up. There we go, just that trickle of power. Holds me at 60. Turn in. Keep that speed up. Okay, we're way too high. Gonna go around. What a terrible fucking approach and landing. Unbelievable.
Traffic Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, heading downwind 01, touch and go, traffic Goolwa.
Sure, traffic Foxtrot 8768 is joining a downwind 01. I have TECNAM in sight. Sure, traffic.
Pump, fuel taps, brake, strobe, breakers.
Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning downwind, touch and go, 01, traffic Goolwa.
Turn in early. Clear on final.
Foxtrot 8768, turning base 01, touch and go, Goolwa traffic. Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning downwind, 01, full stop landing, traffic Goolwa. Goolwa traffic, Foxtrot 8768, turning downwind, 01, touch and go, Goolwa traffic.
Goolwa, TECNAM 7361, turning base 01, full stop landing, traffic Goolwa.
Foxtrot 8768, turn final 01, a full stop. Goolwa traffic.
That was an experience and a half. Just out over the crop, you get bumped around. Just as you join downwind, you get kicked around, and as you turn base, forget about it. It's a hell of a ride. At times, it felt like the aircraft was actually doing this. You feel the tail push up.
Probably was. How was your right foot?
A lot better, and it's a lot more noticeable. Yeah, a lot better, but I struggled a lot in those circuits because of...
Well, it's part of flying, mate. Part of flying. The wind was changing a fair bit on the ground.
I was struggling, even with almost no power on and full flap, struggling to come down. So I decided on that second one just to forget about it.
Fair enough.
And go around.
Good idea. Good idea. Welcome to being a pilot, you know. It's just what happens.
Like, I'm holding it there, straight ball in the middle, no movement, and then, whoa! Like, what the hell? And where's that Fox base turned off?
Easy, right. You're outside his marker anyway.
Once that sun comes out and starts warming things up, it changes the thermals. You can
It does, yeah, especially with the greenery around and the moisture.
just feel it.
Yeah.
I always struggle coming in from that direction to get the aircraft down. Almost like this.
It's about the numbers. You got to lock 3,000 revs.
Yep.
3 to 400 feet a minute.
It was like I was
Airspeed at 60 and it'll do it for you.
on base. On base, I was going full flap just to
Just slow down and concentrate past this aircraft.
keep it yeah.
Yeah, that's right. As long as you keep your numbers right. It's all about numbers. Get the numbers right and it all just happens like it's meant to. Go a bit over here. Nice. I love that thing.